Hello friends, in today's video we are taking information about Maharashtrian Brahmin genocide in which almost 8,000 peoples of Brahman was killed. As per some report, in 1948, Indian National Congress and their supporters have done a big genocide of Maharashtrian Brahmin in which almost 8,000 Brahmins was murdered. Following the assassination of M.K. Gandhi by Nathuram Godse with Narayan Apte, who were Maharashtrian Brahmins, Brahmin localities of Pune and Satara saw a Hindu genocide of Maharashtrian Brahmins, orchestrated by Indian National Congress along with other Brahmin-hating groups. This Brahmin genocide remains to date one of the most suppressed atrocities on Brahmin Hindus. Brahmins were killed, Brahmin women were raped, shops and houses were set on fire, livelihoods destroyed, and many Brahmins forced to flee to save their lives and future generations. It's written in city, countryside and society in Maharashtra states that in Aundh state alone the barbarity spanned across 300 districts in all 13 talukas. Maureen Patterson concluded that destruction was more cataclysmic in Satara, Kolhapur. The prosperity of Veer Savarkar were also swindled and tortured by the perpetrators. Dr. Narayan Rao Savarkar was stoned to death. Narayan Rao Savarkar and his family were pelted with stones as they tried to escape from their residence. He was gravely injured and eventually succumbed to his injuries on 19 October 1949. Estimates were that 8,000 Brahmins were killed, with no record or estimate of how many were forced to flee. Angry mob pillaged, burnt and looted the homes of hundreds of innocent Brahmin families, and many people were killed. All of the baseless assumptions that all Brahmins were complicit in the assassination of Father of the Nation. Every aspect of this genocide points to it being a premeditated crime targeting a religious community, namely Maharashtrian Brahmins, who were known for being staunch Hindu nationalists. For a mob of hundreds to suddenly attack Brahmins with such a short period of time would require great ingenuity and extraordinary means of communication technologically not available at that period. These were not riots as often labeled, but a planned genocide because it was spread over the entire geography of Maharashtra. Not just one mohalla or city, using arson which is not lying around everyone's backyard every day. The mobs attacking Brahmin knew who they were, where they lived, and had the means to attack them. Anand Khatavkar also said, "This is one of the genocide for which little information exists once again. Design, it is otherwise impossible that targeted massacre of religious community is neither known nor documented anywhere properly, except for first-hand accounts of those who suffered and individuals who documented the massacre of the time of its occurrence. There is every reason to believe that all evidence of this genocide was destroyed, along with images and news clips. One's grandfather was among among the richest merchant in Pune and was having 3 clothes stores then which were gutted in selective killing and property burning incidents. The family was instantaneously reduced to poverty and he had to sell off all the properties to reduce the trading credits. The family recovered out of the losses only by late 70s. There are some references which shows these true facts. 1948 Brahmin genocide of Maharashtra, the gruesome episode blotted out of Indian history. Second, stolen history, when thousands of Brahmins were killed in wake of Gandhi's death. Third, the untold story of Maharashtrian Brahmins genocide committed by Congress after Gandhi's assassination in 1948, which is trunical. There is also Wikipedia shows Narayan Damodar Savarkar's history. Their fifth, the first political massacre of Chitpawan Brahmins in independent India. Number 6, this author's book debunks several myths associated with Mahatma Gandhi's assassination. As per different accounts, Narayan Rao Savarkar is mentioned as the brother of Veer Savarkar in some places and his son in some other places. What we do know is that he was related to Veer Savarkar's family directly, but that is not important. More important is that the Savarkar family was lynched, some of them put to death, made to flee, and their houses burned to ashes. Is it true that 8,000 Brahmin were killed after Nathuram Godse killed M.K. Gandhi? Yes, it is true. M.K. Gandhi was shot to death by Nathuram Godse for reasons he knew best. Nathuram Godse belongs to a Marathi Chitpawan Brahmin family. The total figure stands disputed because there was no proper inquiry into this. As sad as it sounds, following the assassination, Chitpawan Brahmins families particularly and Marathi Brahmin families in general were targeted. It didn't help that the foreign press misled the public. Hindu Messiah was not born yesterday, after all. The carnage started from Bombay and Pune before spreading to Nagpur, Satara, Sangli, Miraj and Patwardhan state, Belgav, Kolhapur, where thousands of Brahmins were either massacred or their properties destroyed, and most villages in the state were ethnically cleansed of Brahmins. Brahmins were killed, women raped, shops and houses set on fire, livelihoods destroyed, and many forced to flee to save their lives and future generations. The genocide started the same day when mob picked 15 Brahmins in Mumbai to butcher them at midnight. On 5th February 1948, a Hindi daily Ushakal from Jabalpur had reported thousands of Brahmins got attacked in 400 villages of Satara district of Maharashtra. 1,500 houses were burned down. A woman and her grandson from Kulkarni Brahmin family was burnt alive in Udatre village. In Panchgani, a school was burnt because its operator was a Brahmin. Narayan Rao Savarkar and his family were stone pelted as they tried to escape from their residence. He was gravely injured and eventually succumbed to his injuries on 19 October 1949. Narayan Rao was the brother of Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, the Hindutwadi and anti-caste revolutionary par excellence. Ironic. What makes this incident particularly forlorn is that even those who had no particular reference for the Mahatma looked at this situation as a perfect opportunity to express their hate for Maharashtrian Brahmins. The unrestrained onslaught against Brahmins continued till mid of February 1948, if not later, and culminated in the torching of thousands of homes, offices and shops owned by Brahmins in Maharashtra. Dr. Vikram Sampath, who has written Vinayak Damodar Savarkar biography, has particularly trying to find out all these things. So we can hope to get some scholarly work soon in the foreseeable future. So friend, this is the true facts of big killings of almost 8,000 Brahmins after death of M.K. Gandhi. What do you think about this tragedy happens in 1948 and who should be perpetrator as per your words? Please mention in comment box. If you like this video, please like, share and don't forget to subscribe.